Today I am going to be dropping down the 60 series Land Cruiser. I want to go ahead and first do a walk around. While it's up in the air, we could look underneath it and stuff like that. So let's take a look at it, front, side, back, interior, and everything, and then we're gonna bring it down. Here we have the front bumper. Has very minimal rust that could be cleaned out pretty easy. Grills, headlight rings, turn signals look to be in good shape, meaning they're not broken. I know these are hard to come by. This does have a crack in it right there, but it's not broken. This one as well looks solid. We'll look underneath once we do that. The hood does have obviously some sun damage to the clear, but not too crazy. The windshield just dirty. Wiper arms rusted out, no big deal. Again, no major dents on this side. This obviously could be replaced. The gasket is giving out. Obviously the wheels does have rust on it, but these could clean up pretty well. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that rust. On this side we do have a ding or door or dent here, and this is broken, so it looks like they might have backed into something and broke this, and maybe that's the same reason this got hit. But yeah, the roof on this side does have some rust issues. A lot of them have rust issues in these areas, all throughout the rain gutter. But we still have the rain gutter, so it does have some rust right there and some rust right there, and obviously some damage on the moldings here. But the side moldings, these look to be pretty good shape. They're not dented. Back wheel as well, same. Could clean up, but the rust probably won't come out completely. Here we have broken taillight. The back bumper pretty solid, does have some rust, but it does have a ding here, so this will need to be addressed. Back hatch looks solid. Again, a little bit of rust on the roof, probably from sitting outside, but other than that, looks solid. Rear light on this one is broken because they become fragile after so many years. This side again, on the roof, has some rust, but other than that, we do have a hole here. This side is solid. No major dents or dings. Again, moldings are solid. Mirrors are good at both sides. Does have a ding right here. Has the molding on the bottom, and that covers the whole outside of the vehicle. Now let's look underneath. Pretty much, obviously, common surface rust, no major damage, even to the body. It looks like we do have a leak right here. The front differential, I'm gonna overlook it and make sure that wasn't there before. Now let's look on the passenger side underneath. Or even in here, it looks like the original shocks, or shocks that have been there for a long time. This side, you can see there is some oil leak on the transfer case, so obviously the transfer case will have to be, or even all the drive line might have to be redone as far as seals. But it's really solid. It looks like the oil pan could use a gasket as well. And then the rest of it, the frame and the body panel and the rocker moldings look really solid. The body mounts look solid. It's a solid vehicle, except for the roof. Now let's look at it from the back. The gas tank was removed because they were going to flush it out. As you guys can see, obviously there is some little bit of leakage on the rear differential, but other than that, the floorboard, even the frame, has just basic surface rust. Other than that, I mean, pretty solid. Still has a Land Cruiser mud flaps. Yeah, just a lot of surface rust. Just could clean it right up. Looks like it has a newer muffler compared on this side as well. Rocker panels are solid. It looks like it does have a little bit of floor yeah, right there, some floor rust on the edge. Maybe the water just sat right there, but other than that, I mean, we're looking pretty good all the way across. And again, then we can see the differential, the diff leaking a little bit, so that will have to be addressed. It looks like, yeah, but this is the only rust on the floorboard, which ends up being right in this area here. But other than that, I mean, it's a very solid car. First time opening the hood. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. This is my first time. There we go. First time opening it up. She's a little dirty. We're gonna need a reservoir. A little dusty. Little dust. This overhead is bad. Battery looking a little outdated. Alternator looks been replaced. Fuel, last time the oil filter was replaced, it looks like 1988 or 2008. Maybe 2008 or 88. At least that's still there, and the cap is there. I heard the cap is really hard to find on this piece here, but other than that, she looks pretty solid. Ooh. Spider just fell on me. All the badges. Probably gonna take this out, clean her up. Yeah, vacuum her out. Door panels are still intact, carpet original. So I'm assuming that rust is coming from right in this area right here, which is not bad at all, especially being, 30-year-old plus car. Here's the tag, April of 1985, so it's an 85. Dash has some cracks in it. Choke is a little loose. The steering wheel still in good condition. This came with rear defroster, rear wipers, front defroster. Obviously, we have a manual. Your 4 high, low, and neutral. That's cool that it's not all-time all-wheel drive. Ashtray accessory. One thing I don't like is that they cut this for the EQ. I don't like when people cut into the dashes, but then we have an Alpine OG radio here. Obviously instructions. It looks like a manual, not a manual, what kind of thing? A repair manual. The glove box still intact. Mirror kind of giving out already, so I'm gonna need one of those. Visors are still there. The whole headliner's there. Passenger seat is in decent shape. We got the center console. Got the Land Cruiser badge from the passenger side. Decent shape. Back seat. It looks like back seat looks pretty decent. Obviously wear and tear from the 80s, and then we have the gas tank here and a spare tire back there, and then obviously the back light, back dome light and middle dome light. But yeah, pretty overall I think it's pretty solid. Looking forward to see what we do with this. So it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and this particular model doesn't come with power windows. It comes with manual windows. Open the back. Again, carpet. See some better days. It has the original jack underneath the seat. Original ashtrays. Well, we're gonna vacuum it and wash it. Looks like a seat cover. Seat cover, and I want to say this is the rear molding for the hatch. So clean, closes really well. Then the back, push open. It does need new shocks. So there you go, gas tank again. All the moldings are here. Spare tire, rear hatch drops down. No rust on the hatch rear. And then obviously I'm not feeling no rust around the bottom. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed the walk around of my 1985 60 series Toyota Land Cruiser I just picked up recently. Yeah, stay tuned, keep watching for further updates, restoring it. Nothing crazy, probably more original than anything. But first and foremost, if you know me and you've been following my channel for a while, maintenance is important. So let's get it started. Obviously you're going to wash it, vacuum it, assess the maintenance that needs to be done, get it running and driving, and then we'll figure out what we're going to restore and what we're going to do as far as suspension and anything like that. But for the most part, we're going to keep it OEM. So keep watching, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.